Hi everybody, welcome to another video and thanks for checking out the channel. If you're new here and you're wondering what this is all about, the Sketchbook Chronicles is essentially my little art project to document my creative growth and my progression as an artist. And in that spirit, and with it also being a new year, I thought that it'd be a fun idea to make this video to talk about the things that have helped me the most along my journey so far, in the hopes that they help you or they inspire you along your journey. And this list is going to be in no particular order. I just kind of jotted down some ideas that I wanted to go over. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing I would say is keep a sketchbook close by. This has helped me a lot just because I never know when I'm going to have some time to draw, when I'm going to be inspired to draw. So this way, by having a sketchbook close by, whether I'm sitting on the couch or I'm going to the store or something, I can always draw something whenever I get a few minutes, or if inspiration strikes all of a sudden, I can just open up my sketchbook and draw. This has also helped me develop a consistency in drawing because, again, I have that sketchbook close by. I'm able to draw every day, and it naturally helps you grow as an artist because you're constantly working on your craft. So I would definitely, if you're not already, start keeping a sketchbook close by. The second thing that's helped me a lot, and this one's probably the hardest, or at least it was for me, and I'm pretty sure it might be for most people, is stop worrying about being perfect. Don't worry about your drawings or your paintings not looking exactly like the subject that you're drawing. Don't worry about a line being a little crooked. Don't worry about your perspective being a little off, because I have found that in my own drawings, the ones where the lines are a little crooked or the perspective is a little off, those are the drawings that have the most character and the most life in them. So those little imperfections, they're going to be a strength, not a weakness. So I would definitely start letting go of the idea of perfectionism and just focus on making art, and you'll grow as an artist. Another benefit is that when you do make a mistake, because you're not worrying about being perfect, you're able to work with your mistakes a little bit better. You're able to turn your mistake into, another great part of a drawing. You'll be able to hide your mistakes a lot better. So definitely start letting go of perfectionism. I think this point has probably helped me out the most. Just being able to let go of the idea of perfect has been huge. So I would highly recommend, if you're someone who's worried about every little thing being just right, I would definitely recommend starting to let go of that. The next thing that's helped me out a lot is just drawing everything. Even if you think it's something boring, just draw it. This has several benefits. One, you'll never have to worry about what you're going to draw. You can just draw the remote sitting next to you, draw your phone. You can draw the tree outside your window, whatever the case may be. Draw anything and everything. It'll help you so much because you'll learn, you'll learn how to draw what you're seeing. Two, you're gonna become better at drawing everything. You're not just gonna be good at drawing one thing or two things. You're gonna get better at drawing everything. So it's only gonna expand your skill set. So I would definitely just start drawing everything, and you'll naturally start to get better as an artist. The next thing that's helped me out a lot, especially when I'm in like a creative rut, is just drawing with different materials. I've drawn with just crayons. I've drawn with just markers. I've done drawings with just oil pastels. It's kind of a fun way, like I said, if you're in a creative rut, it's kind of a fun way to get out of that. And it's also a great way to just become better at drawing with different materials. So I would definitely recommend drawing with as many different mediums as you can. Another thing that's helped me out a lot is doing an art challenge. Actually, the Sketchbook Chronicles and and everything I've been doing on YouTube kind of started with an art challenge that I did when I started drawing again frequently. So I've always drawn my entire life. I drew when I was a kid and all of that. And then when I started drawing again more frequently later on in life, I thought one of the best ways to kind of keep me going was to do an art challenge. So I actually started doing Inktober, and it helped me again with building a consistency, because for Inktober, for those who don't know, it's an art challenge that usually takes place in October, and they give you prompts for every day of the month, so you're drawing something every day of October. And so that helped me out a lot. It helped me just get back into drawing. It helped me it helped me grow my skills. So I would definitely recommend doing an art challenge. You don't have to do Inktober. There's hundreds, if not thousands, of art challenges. I mean, you can look one up. You can create your own. You can just do an art challenge where you draw your breakfast every day for a month, or draw every pair of shoes that you own, whatever the case may be. But doing an art challenge is a great way to not only keep going, but even to start. If you're someone looking to start, I highly recommend doing an art challenge. You don't have to think about what you're going to draw that day. You can just get some prompts and boom, you're off to the races. This next one actually helped me be accountable to myself, and that was to post your art online. If you're someone like me, I didn't have any social media accounts before I started posting my art online, but when I did start doing that art challenge, when I started doing Inktober, I decided to post every drawing every day to Instagram, because I knew that by doing that, I would be holding myself accountable, because I didn't want to miss a day. So every day I drew, and then I also posted my drawing to Instagram. So I'd highly recommend putting your art up on social media, just to hold yourself accountable, and again, to start building that consistency habit, and also to get some feedback. I've gotten some great feedback on social media. I've also gotten some critiques on things that I can do to improve, different techniques to try. So, and by the way, thank you for all of you who have commented on, my different social medias, who've commented here on YouTube, on some of my videos, giving me tips and videos to try out. I highly recommend it. So I would highly recommend posting your artwork online, and you'll get good feedback. You'll get good feedback. I have found that generally online, people are quite nice. So definitely post your stuff online. It'll help you hold yourself accountable, and it'll help you build that consistency habit. And speaking of, another tip that has helped me a lot is just being consistent. Just being able to draw every day has been huge. Because again, not only do you develop that habit, but you naturally get better, because you're constantly drawing, you're constantly working on your craft. There's no way that you can't get better. So just being consistent and showing up and just doing the work, you're gonna get better. So just be consistent. I mean, if every day sounds like a lot, do every other day, or just kind of start drawing with some level of frequency, and you'll start improving naturally, because I mean, you're doing it every day, you're only gonna get better. The last thing I would say that has helped me the most has been drawing from life. I still use references, don't get me wrong, but drawing from life has helped me tremendously, only because you can see in person like how the shadows fall on something, how the light hits something, and it's just different when you're drawing from life. Again, by all means, use reference photos if you need, but whenever you can, draw from life. Even if you just have to look outside of your window for a few minutes to see what a tree looks like, do it. It's a lot better than drawing a tree from reference, and you'll 100% get better. those are the tips that have helped me the most along my creative journey so far. I hope they help you. Let me know what you thought. Leave a comment down below. Is there anything that's helped you along your creative journey that I may have missed? I mean, I would love to hear it. I'm always open to learning new things to get better as an artist. So please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.